So the first leg tie between Atletico Madrid and Arsenal ends in a 1-all draw, and I can tell you for sure its advantage Arsenal. This was a proper semi-final game. It was far better than what most people had predicted, because of the way Arteta plays and how the legendary Diego Simeone sets up his team. Most people expected this game to be cagey with very little opportunities created by both teams. But it turned out to be a very interesting game. Lots of talking points, lots of chances created by both teams. At ATM had four shots on target. Arsenal had two. It was what you could call a game of not exactly two halves, but Arsenal played better in the first half. Arsenal was dominant in the first half. Declan Rice was bossing the show in the middle of the park in the first half, and it was a well-deserved one-goal lead at the end of the first 45. But Diego came out in the second half and made a single substitution, and they turned the game on its head, and they started pressuring Arsenal until they got the penalty and equalized. And it looked as if the game was running away from the Arsenal team. They had three consecutive corner kicks, and Alvarez struck the bar, and it could have been maybe 2-1. And lots of Lukman also missed a half chance, and other chances were created by the Atletico Madrid team. But after that, Arsenal withered the storm, and then they got a hold of the game again, and they started controlling the game. And in the last 10 to 15 minutes towards the end of the game, Arsenal was on the ascendancy, and they could easily have won the game. And if you ask me, I would take this one result anytime, any day, as against what happened yesterday, conceding 5 goals and scoring four, or scoring four and conceding five. That to me, it's not how I want my team to be playing in the semi-finals of the UEFA Champions League. So in the next 7 days, ATM will be away at the Emirates Stadium, and its advantage Arsenal. So this is the second time both teams have met this season. In the first leg, in the group stages of this same competition, Arsenal beat ATM at the Emirates by 4 goals to nothing. And the first leg of the semi-final, Arsenal was able to come back with a draw. And hopefully, we expect Timber, Kai Havertz, and maybe just Timber and Kai Havertz to make a return and be able to play a part in the second leg at the Emirates. But if they are not able to make a quick recovery and play a part in that game, I think Mosquera and Ben White can put in a shift just like they did today and help Arsenal get over the line. At this stage of the season, what matters the most is results. Results is what matters the most. I know most people want to see fireworks. Most people want to see very beautiful attacking football, end to end, 100 at the, just like that. But this is the Arsenal coached by Ateta, who we have become accustomed to how he sets up his team. He likes to control games. Arsenal went away from home and played in one of the most difficult away grounds. These fans know what it means. This is one trophy that they want to win more than any other thing. This is a coach that has played in, I think, two finals, and has already lost in two finals of the UEFA Champions League. This is a coach that knows how to orchestrate these fans. He knows how to, create this harmony between the players and these fans, and just get the fans behind the team. We saw the role he played in the overturning of what should have been a penalty to Arsenal in the 9 minutes of the game. Look, in Another match, another referee, another round. That was a clear penalty. Was it soft? Yes. Was there contact? Yes. Any other plate that's not the 18-yard box, VAR will not be looking at it because it was a foul, there was contact. But what I do not understand is how the ref allowed the athletic players to, pressure him, and then Diego pressured him so much, and he was literally forced to go and look at the VAR. And this is not what the rule that led to the intro. This is not what the rule says. The rule says if there is a clear and obvious error, on the side of the referee, there was no clear and obvious error. So the referee had nothing doing with going to look at VAR. And to tell you that it was a wrong decision, the ref looked at VAR again and again and again and again. In fact, what should have been a very simple stand by your decision. Yes, it's a soft penal. A penal is a penal. There are no soft fouls. You award it, let the game play out. But 1-1, I'll take that any time, any day against this ATM side. So I expect the Arsenal to finish the job when they come to the Emirates. So let's see what it looks like next week. But I am very proud of these boys. I did not expect this kind of solid and professional performance by the team, especially going by how bad our April has been. We have barely managed to get positive results anywhere, home, away. So for us to come away from home with a draw is a big one, and is a huge boost going into this weekend's crunch game against Fulham. So I think the players will be fired up, especially with the London derby coming up at the Emirates, followed by 90 minutes. So the East Arsenal team is now 90 minutes away from a place making it to the finals of the UEFA Champions League, something we did last in 2006. I think Arteta has brought this club so far. It's advantage Arsenal. I will be very surprised if the Arsenal team do not get over the line and play either PSG or Bayern in the finals. It's everything to play for. It's all square. There are no away goals rule, but the Emirates crowd will be there, and with some players returning from injury, and the fact that psychologically we have the advantage. We've beaten this team once at the Emirates Stadium, and we can do it again because they are running out of steam. We are looking like we're on the ascendant. So hopefully this team is ready to, book a place in the finals by next week. Do have a beautiful night, Arsenal fans, and I hope you enjoyed tonight's result. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. See ya.